Molly Wood, and welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everybody's talking about. This week, it's the green dam delay, a universal charger, and burnin' iPhones. But first, it's the gadget of the week. The gadget of the week is the Sony Walkman, which is 30 years old this week. Can you believe that? The seminal portable music player, the gadget that launched a personal music revolution, the icon of on-the-go listening, is 30 years old. That is like old. I wonder if it thinks the music is too loud now. And now for the news. This comes as a surprise. China pushed back its deadline for PC makers to pre-install its mandatory filtering software called Green Dam. Now, all manufacturers were supposed to have the software pre-installed on PCs sold in China by July 1st. But there were some serious problems with the software itself. For example, it apparently blocked images of, say, Garfield and cooked pork and Johnny Depp's face, although let's face it, that is porn. But there were also, of course, all those international outcries and internet pressure, and then an unprecedented joint letter from tech businesses around the world to the Chinese government. The end result was that China decided at the very last second to delay the July 1st requirement. Phew. But the news came too late for Sony, which had already started selling computers with the software installed. In fact, it started a few days before the deadline and hasn't really said whether it plans to stop installing the software. Hey, so China, you're getting a Dell. In other news, Europe will get a universal mobile phone charger by 2010. Lucky ducks. 10 of the world's biggest mobile phone makers have signed on to deliver new handsets by next year, and of course the EU is hoping that the initiative will spread worldwide after that. The phone makers on board include Nokia, Research in Motion, Motorola, Sony Ericsson, oh, and you know who else? Apple. Yeah. Remember back in February when the GSMA announced the universal charger spec and Apple refused to sign on? Yeah, I really think that it was the Buzz Report's logical, cogent, and well-reasoned commentary that convinced them to change their mind. Most phones around the world will use the universal charger by 2012, except Apple phones. Apple is not on board with this because they hate the earth, they hate industry standards, and they hate you. I mean, what else am I supposed to think? You too, Apple. God. Yep. You're welcome. In other Apple-related news, reports are coming in that the new 3GS iPhone might have a little bit of an overheating problem. One user posted a photo of a white iPhone 3GS that had turned pink around the back, reportedly from high heat. In fact, a PC World blogger said that her handset got so hot from constant use that she couldn't even put it up to her face. This week, Apple issued a support document that warned against leaving the iPhone in a hot car or using it constantly in direct sunlight or exposing it to extreme temperatures. And the document revealed that the iPhone apparently has a temperature warning that lets you know if the device is overheating and needs a little break. Now, lest you think that I'm going to be totally snotty about this, let's all please try to remember that the iPhone's 600 megahertz processor used to live in something like this. And it now lives in a gadget that is only slightly larger than my hand. I mean, computers get hot. It's a thing. Cut them some slack. Seriously, though, it turns pink. You think that's true? Because that's hilarious. See, that's why you don't make a white phone. It blushes. Aww. In ridiculous Twitter news of the week, co-founder Biz Stone responded to internet speculation with news that the company is indeed applying for a trademark on the word tweet. A tweet, as you know, is what you call the actual message that someone twitters. That is, if you can bring yourself to say it with a straight face. But apparently so many Twitter-related businesses are being built with tweet in their names that Twitter's concerned there might be confusion over whose tweet belongs to whom. Wow, so first case on the docket, 50 million canaries. Next stop, Tweety Bird. When will it end? And finally, let's have a look at what's clogging the tubes. Obviously this week, it was only one thing: Michael Jackson. News of the King of Pop's death absolutely destroyed the internet. It broke Google, which thought that a spike in news searches was actually some sort of virus or botnet attack. It broke the LA Times, it broke TMZ, it broke CBS News, it broke Twitter, it broke Wikipedia, it broke AOL, and of course it broke my heart. The online frenzy also caused internet douchebags everywhere to start making up fake stories about other celebrities who had died this week in terrible ways, making the internet, as usual, the best and worst possible source of information to ever exist in the whole of human history. Oh, and sorry, Iran. Guess we're kind of over you now. Good luck with that whole democracy thing. And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood. Thank you for watching. Love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweedly dee, rockin' robin, tweet. Wait, that's not fair. You're rolling, and I'm the only one on camera. Not cool. Go rock, robin, 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. Tweet, tweedly dee.